Hi again, everyone. I'm Ollie Matthews. This is the Narcissistic Resistance. No contribution with this video. One of my more popular videos I did on this channel a while back was called The Narcissist Attacks for a Reason. Nothing happens in a vacuum with these people. Dates mean things. Anniversary means things. Everything means something to these sociopaths, to these out-of-control lunatics. Okay? So, instead of getting upset when these attacks come, and inevitably they're going to come, they come to all of us. They're going to come at us, and it's just the way it is. One of the hardest things to do when these attacks come is to take a step back and to remember, this is happening right now. They're doing this for a reason. What's the reason? Well, I trace back, some of these comments. Now, that BitChute channel had been up for like 2 years, and I had only posted the one video. I was trying to get stuff over to it. So, apparently, the you-know-who's, the terrible twosome, I'm not even naming them anymore, but you know who they are. The terrible twosome at this point have been over there just yapping their gums. Same thing on the library app, it's two of them, back and forth. And I'm posting this on YouTube. So, and I'm posting it on YouTube for a reason, because I want to make sure, not that I'm good, but it's going to be very apparent, So, every time one of those comments was made, it corresponds to me talking to Aaron. One of the flurries came, it was last Saturday or 2 Saturdays ago, when Erin got her car. She went for her driver's license yesterday. When Erin got her car, and she immediately went home and called me, which would, I would think, spark a reaction. But that's not what today's flurry is about on BitChute or whatever. Today's flurry is about, and this is why I can't get upset, and I'm not going to get upset, at the lashing out, because the one who's actually in contact, understand something. It's not him, my father, the one physically posting anymore. It's not. It hasn't been for a very, very long time. He uses that lunatic XC Rex. Uses him. That's who it is. This nut job actually talks to him on the phone. So, and I know it because there's things that are thrown in with the lies that he can only have gotten from by talking to my father, which is why it was always so confusing until, he tipped his hand by shit-talking Trump, and I know there's no way my father's going to vote. There's just not. There's just not. So yesterday, Erin went and got her license. Today is 7/10. Today is the 2-year anniversary of my mother's death. And this is a trap. This is bait. This is bait. I recognize it as bait. I'm not falling for it. Okay, because if I went and I did one of those unedited versions, okay, of what I would normally have done in the past in regards to my mother, okay, then it would be, you see, your father hasn't changed one bit. You see, your father hasn't changed one bit. You can't even handle this. You can't even handle a couple you see the hate. You see the vileness. I'm not falling for it. I'm not falling for it because I recognize this for what it is. I recognize, again, wait a minute, this is happening for a reason right now. Okay? The reason is not happy with 9 years of alienation. The bond between a father and daughter is just, when there's love is real, you're not going to disrupt that. No matter how many lies or alienation that's thrown about. So I know what the goal is. He uses the useful idiots who then try to go and torque me up and then try to spark a reaction and get me to say something that I would normally have said without a problem, okay, before me and Aaron kind of reconciled. You can carry a lot of anger when you think there is no hope with you and your only child. And I'm angry. I'm still as angry as I was, 2 years ago when it all went down. But I'm not blinded by it. I don't even know if I ever was blinded by it. Maybe the relief of knowing that her damage, maybe my love for her somehow overpowered her, was too strong even for her chaos and narcissism. So no, I'm not going to say anything horrendous or horrible on the 2-year anniversary of her death. I understand why he's doing this, and the fact that, he would use the death of his, the supposed death of his wife, not the supposed death, that he would use, the death of his wife as a shit, and he did this on the 2-year anniversary, and I'm not taking that bait. I feel how I feel about both of them, about all of them. I've made that clear to Aaron without saying anything bad. I've said that, look, I feel how I feel right now, and there's really nothing that's going to change that. And she didn't try to change my mind or any of that. She understood it. My only fear is for her, because, look, they bought her a pretty new car. Well, I don't know how exactly. I mean, there's no. I'm assuming, since he was there at the dealership when they got it, the car's 3 years old, which is fine. It sounds like it's a really great car, what they got her, and it's safe. It's got backup mirrors. It's no issues at all. But again, here's my worry, and I know you're watching this. If you try to pull with her with the car what you pulled with me and Michael, good luck. So he's got to be tortured, because he knows now that she's talking to me. He's walking very, very, very gingerly. I would wonder, though. If she actually would have, if my mother was still around, it'd be worse, because if she was still around, it would be because of the chaos. And again, that's without me saying anything horrible, but I would have to think that things probably wouldn't be where they are right now, had she still been around, and any one of them, being honest, would have to admit that. I mean, there's just no denying the chaos. So the narcissist strikes when they're in crisis. They strike when they're losing control. They strike on certain dates that they feel they can use for emotional and mental manipulation, for perception against you, for many, many purposes. Don't take the bait. You have to step back. when the attack comes, when they come like this and like, why is this happening now? Oh, I got it. I got it. You're trying to get, you're trying to wave a red flag in front of me and have me charge. Absolutely not. Absolutely not, because there's no reason to. Because I understand this is a game. And whether you caught me from video 1, video 10, video 100, 1000, 2000, the message of this channel has remained the same. The only way you win is not to play. Bottom line, the only way to win is not to play. So, let them comment away. Understand where it's coming from. It's coming from fear and anger and rage, jealousy. I mean, it's coming from a lot of different places. But also understand it's two people being manipulated by you know what they're being manipulated by. But not going to do it. Not going to take the bait. Because they're not worth it. And me having the blowing something with Aaron over having some kind of blow up over you people. Oh, you guys have really, really, they think they know you. The narcissist thinks they know you, and they may be able to know how to pull your chain and push your buttons, but they never really know you. Ever. So, all right, everybody. I'm wide open for the day. I got nothing going on. I got a couple people talking about it, but haven't gotten anything yet. So if you want to Skype, phone call, anything with contribution will be pretty much immediate. Please, the channel still does need support. Oh my God, he's begging. He's a grifter. He's not paying his this. He's not paying his child support. He's not paying his that. 6 years you've been going. It is what it is. You want to support the channel. You believe in it. You want to see it keep going. We're in weird times, man. It's a 3-platform channel at this point, and it's going to go where it's going to go. But this one's on YouTube for now. So, remember, don't take the bait. The narcissist always attacks for a reason. Talk to you later, everybody. Bye.